is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's looking for his big tight end. With the catch, it's Hauser. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
On the run, it's Barry. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida. There was no catching him that time.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what
we got the hell out of this.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
And then the receiver that was after him, I think he 99 speed. He 99 or 95, one of the two.
Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. Defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Set. Here's second down.
That's good. We read that. These dudes don't pay attention to that.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
As the first down is still going. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
You know, we got a fast back.
Scoring that touchdown. Now,
let him get to the outside.
Kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Good play. Damn, I thought you was going to field that whole good.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
What a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett.
Outside the 10, still running. Finally brought down to the 12.
He pushed my damn. Wow. That damn glitch right there. Watch this. Watch this. You'll see it pushed them out. They need to change that, you know. God. Dang.
Looking for some points.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And he stopped.
We're going to the house. Cut it up. Cut it up. Cut it up.
Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Bought some time, now lets it go.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Now the lineup to kick the extra point.
Everybody's open.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Usually they overthrow that. I thought
Josh should be overthrew it. One-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
That's a good chop here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end got to bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Completed as good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
But a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd
I'm glad he hit him because that was going to be a pick.
Down in distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield.
8 was sitting right there. Glad he hit.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down.
Let's see. You fight from this.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. He stopped him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
They're going to run it here. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
D-line ain't playing.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Yeah, me too. Don't
To the wide out.
Got him in there.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is going to put it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. But he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Looks like it's gonna be a shootout until the first person to make a mistake. That won't happen.
Touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it to the left. He's got room to run. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as they break for the quarter. About as exciting a first quarter as you can ask for. Let's check out the stats so far. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Trap him for a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Holy boy. Oh, come on.
Incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The game will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return.
Oh, shit.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally get him.
Special teams.
That return. This drive starts in good position. And the Florida offense retakes the field.
Can't drop, boy.
Passing game. Very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the tight end.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And here comes a deep shot. The ball is caught with a huge gain here. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. The Gamecocks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He broke away and they couldn't catch it. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the first and still going.
Yeah, ready. Leach 99 speed.
Inside the 10.
What speed that back is?
Still no answer for this offense.
99, cause shit.
What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way.
That corner, that's safety. He 99. Shit, hurt the hell out of him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start.
They fumbled too, trying to get extra yards.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Come on, man, hold the ball.
This ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up the 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Pitch caught inside the 30, still on his feet. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, first and goal. The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
Oh, there we go.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They'll hand it off.
Come on, block.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. It's caught over the middle.
Whatever, hold on. Get it off the inside.
As they gain some important breathing room. See what the call is on first and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Mitchell. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him.
Man, God.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open.
My phones can't even goddamn get over it.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Look at that. Motherfucker dropping down. Come on.
Incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. They misfire on first down, so it's second and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
There we go.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Damn.
Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half.
He's
This is
ain't
the
got that.
exact start this defense was
He damn dropped the first one he had. He had the first one. The easy one. He caught the one that's unbelievable.
The first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, come on.
For a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Man.
The pass is intercepted. He could go. Inside the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already
I didn't even know that was there, too.
And the quarterback puts one in his defense's arms and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
That motherfucker biting on everything.
Gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. You see the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down, looking to throw the football. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And he hauls it in down inside the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback.
Let's start that clock.
Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
But good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Gators. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina, 24.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the catch. It's Clark. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's
a crucial
walking his ass down.
Offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still
So all them cornerbacks was at 99. Because goddamn Clark like 97.
Back into this game.
Shit.
And that score is a great start.
That must say what it is. All your damn cornerback. Shit.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the
no
quarterback
pressure
has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him.
I got to put that quarterback.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Good.
Incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Gators will have to kick it away on a punt now for the first time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Wait, what? Oh.
He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return.
Dang.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Ball handed off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. That's a solid lead. Moves the football.
Throw that outside. Keep going.
40. First and 10. The Gamecocks will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. With the catch, it's Clark. Creative running there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds
Big boy got out there.
gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I got the freshmen in. They're like one of them 89, one of them 91 speed. But shit, they ain't been doing that. Yeah, they ain't been doing that. They can't get through.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Zips it down the middle. And the pass ball is incomplete. Trying to squeeze in a deep shot. Down in the third quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
That's why that's why I fair catch.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. And now the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, good.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
That's messed up.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Now you have to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out 2 yards deep in the end zone. And the return will be brought down.
Stop.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play calling? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
I want you to throw that back.
It's Montgomery. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Brought down, but broken tackle produced a solid gain there.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that
right there.
To try to make a
I
play
can stop you on the drive. That's it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina, 41.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Pack now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense cannot be stopped.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability.
That's a lucky play.
To get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a
lucky play right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
for a beautiful touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here.
All right, shit. Yeah.
Looking for a man. And it's caught. So the two-point conversion works. Back to a one-score game. Hope still alive.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be
yeah, that's fine.
lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Good tap.
Will actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. What a sag by the senior.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Pounding away with the run game. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Barry. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go.
Give
give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
No pressure. We had time.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
No
You got to
pressure.
pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Fighting him off. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oh, shit. Hey, this loss might put me out of the damn playoffs, isn't it?
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yep, I'll be 9-4.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
Oh.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made in space. Look out. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Yeah, good game. Good job. It's good.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. 2nd down, we're going to throw it.
Oh, good defense.
And it's
He's running the back.
very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. He's looking to throw. Pass is batted down at the line. What a great play by the defense. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
South Carolina, 55.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
And the offense will just take a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
People